Alright, we are doing the last film in my Flesh and Blood set. This time, it's The Comeback, which I think is probably one of the weaker ones overall. The set has been entertaining for me, but I don't think it's very much... I think the set is kind of a bit weird, a bit interesting. I'm just thinking of the overall set. And this one... just a bit, like, I don't know. This one just doesn't, maybe it's just the characters not really dry. Like, it's one of those things where a horror movie very much rides on its characters, whether you need to root for your characters to survive, or the opposite, root for them to die. And this, I don't really give a shit in the nicest possible way. I just really do not give a shit about the main character. It's just like, oh, I don't care about you. Right, there we go. Which is odd. Like, yeah, it's just like one of those things I'm like, this one is... Oh, there we go. I'll put it there. So you got American... Wait, I guess Dormant? Yeah, it's American term, but then somebody grew up in... I don't know, let me read the blurb on here, I guess. In Pete Walker's The Comeback, a once famous pop singer returns to the spotlight. He's returned to the spotlight is overshadowed by sinister events. As he grapples with paranoia and eerie occurrences, dark secrets from within his past resurface, threatening to consume him with his sanity hanging by a thread. He must confront his demons before it's too late. So yeah, it's the kind of main character who thinks he's going mad. But it's one of those things. I'm going to go into spoilers, I'll be honest. This one, I just not a recommendation, but I'm going to have to talk about spoilers. So I don't know if they're trying to go for the angle that people think he thinks he's going mad. I never really got, like, I understand the character might think he's going mad, but I never really got him think he's going mad. Like, I can understand how he might think that, but it just never really seemed that way. Like, the breadcrumbs they were giving me just didn't really go, yeah, I think he's going a bit mad. He might be a little bit... It's like, no. Nothing at any point going, well, maybe he is mad. Those films earlier where I'm like, oh no, he's definitely mad. Or this character's mad. But no, this one I'm just like, no, not really. You know, slasher, but it's like... It's a slasher film, but I feel like a slasher film with 2 or 3 deaths? Like, no, 2 deaths, I think. One of them... No, well, I guess the third is technically the slasher. So it's like... very few deaths. I feel like you need a little bit more to be a proper slasher film. So basically... And also the connection between him and the... killer. Meh. It's this old couple whose daughter killed themselves, but was a big fan of his. But never really jived, like he blew her off and was like, ah, fuck you. Just seemed like she was a big fan. And she was like, anyway. Like, it doesn't... None of it really jives. None of it works. And there's a few red herrings in it where I'm just like, Like, I'm like, oh, okay, is that? Nope, okay. That was just a red herring. Like, I don't mind a red herring, but they just don't really work. Never really go, oh, that might be them. I'm like, I guess that's them. Yeah. I don't know. It's one of these weird ones where you just like, just don't really care. I want to like it more, but I just didn't. And it's kind of a bit of annoying because I'm like, this is the last film on the set, and I'm kind of going out on a bit of a meh. meh. I just don't care, honestly. Yeah, this one. It really is a letdown. I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, this is only like 5 minutes to talk about this film, but I just don't really have much to say. The other characters, I'm like, they're a bit creepy, but they're never really like his weird assistant who may be in love with him. I don't know. I kind of get the feeling he might be, but they don't really like leave too much breadcrumbs there. At least maybe that's just me looking into it. Or just poor acting. There's nothing there. It's just like, you never really assume he's going mad. Like, for me anyway. So that plot is just, and that's most of the film, is him thinking he's going mad. And people thinking he's going mad, but you just never really feel like that way. Yeah, this one's not a good one. I don't recommend it. Like, it's one of those things where I got this set and I was like, cool, some British horror. And I mostly enjoy it because it is British, like, some classic British films. But they are also, like, scandalous, and it's like, you know, mate, I live in an era where there's porn. Porn exists almost immediately. And at my fingertips, and I can watch some of the weirdest shit ever. This is fucking, you know, this stuff is tame by today's comparison. So it's like, and it's tame by even some of the exploitation stuff I've seen in films, like the Scorpion, female prisoner Scorpion films. Those ones are a lot more extreme. These ones are very tame. Very tame. I was like, oh, exploitation. Oh, all right, well, let's go. But, no, I more just enjoy it because it's just kind of British film. But, yeah. None of the characters really work. No, I don't really give a shit. And, overall, just not a good one. Keep saying that. But, yeah, I don't know what I think of fill up with the set. It's one of those things, sorry, I spent a decent chunk of money on that set. I'm not sure if I got my money's worth out of it. Maybe I have to rewatch it with some people. I know we got some audio commentaries on here, which is cool. And some cool interviews and some making ofs. So that might be interesting. I might watch those at some point. But, yeah, I'm going to sign off. The next film in this, well, not in this set. The next film we've done. I've already watched it. I'll be talking about that next week on YouTube. Will be The Day of Violence. Or A Day of Violence. No, A Day of Violence. It doesn't say it on there, but that is the film. So look forward to that. But for now, I say, live long and prosper. Bye for now.